continue to expand our reach and make an even greater difference in the community. This is your QNET, where every day we champion you and build a brighter future together.
What a save! Holland!
Okay, I'll tell you this. I was a striker when I began.
There it is! They break records year in, year out. And City are the history makers for the first time ever. 4 titles in a row.
Thank you to QNET and Manchester City.
Thank you, QNET. Thank you, QNET.
Thank you, QNET.
Open your mind.
welcome to everyone from all around the world. Thank you for connecting. Thank you and welcome to We Business Presentation. My name is Teepa and I'm connecting live from QI Tower, Malaysia. Last month, we had a very successful We Business Presentation and I'm sure many of you are excited. So welcome back to the IRs and also to the V Ambassadors. And for those who are connecting for the first time, you're here to find out more information, you want to get clarity, you want to make decision, or you're just curious. I urge you to stay through the entire presentation. I am your host and I will take you through each session for today. And it will be mind-blowing. I was an economist. I used to work for a TV station in Malaysia, and I rejected invitation to a presentation like this many times. And the one who invited me was actually my sister. And even when I attended, there were many times I did not attend the invitation, attend the session fully. I did not pay attention. But the day that I made my decision, wow, I realized the facts cannot be denied and the numbers don't lie. And the rest is a beautiful history. I'm so glad I made a decision to be a part of this beautiful organization. Now you must be wondering, there is We BP, and I also mentioned We Ambassador. There's We, and who is this We? All right? So for you to get a little bit of clarity and understanding, I would like to introduce someone who's going to give you explanation. He is the Marketing and Revenue Officer of the We, Mr. Venu Joel. Let's watch the video.
Greetings everyone. Welcome to the We Business Presentation. My name is Venu Joel and I'm the Chief Marketing and Revenue Officer of the We. Well, I am here to talk to you a little bit about the We. And what is the We? The We was a company created in 1996 by our great founders, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. And we were called in 1996 as We Grupo. Then in 1998, they changed the name to the We Team. Why the We Team? The We Team means that we are a team like the flying geese when they were migrating from one continent to another, and they fly in the shape of a V together. And why do they do that? Because they are a team. They help each other. And now today, you are here listening to me, and we are known as the We. So, what is the We to you? To put it in a simplified version, we are the events, global training and marketing company that manages all the networkers around the world. And we conduct trainings like NSS. We conduct events, the biggest event of them all called V Convention. And if you have not been to a V Convention, I have no idea what you're doing. But it's the only event where you get to see all our products displayed in a wonderful and beautiful exhibition. And you will also get to interact and watch our V Ambassadors and our V Founders, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. You better make sure that you are there. Now, you heard me mentioning about V Ambassadors earlier. Now, who are they? These are networkers who are just like you, and they attended our trainings, especially VET and VLab. And from them, they have grown to be V Elite Leaders, V Council members, Associate V Partners, and ultimately V Partners. And these are the V Ambassadors who carry the DNA of the V, never forgetting it's always about rhythm. We also have another group of individuals, and these are the V Corporate members. And they are working day and night to support you in every way possible. So, in a nutshell, the We is here to support you.
Thank you, Mr. Venu. The We works hard every single day, and recently we had amazing 4 days, We Africa in Ghana. We will talk more about that soon. And the We is your upline on the ground, working hard for you, all right? And if once that you have right now that you have what is the We, the next thing that you need to know is QNET. Because if QNET is the vehicle and you are the driver, the We makes you a professional driver. So the next session is for you to understand what and who is QNET. QNET has been around for 26 years, and I'm going to bring up someone who has been around for 17 years. He is the Chief Marketing Officer of QNET, and like I said before in We Africa, it's not just a designation that he holds. This is something that he lives by it. He has traveled across 60 countries, bringing the DNA, the value of the company, to all the members across the globe. He works so hard so that your journey is easier. He creates amazing tools. It's always at the age with technology so that we will flourish. So without further ado, let's welcome the Chief Marketing Officer of QNET, Mr. Trevor Kuna.
Greetings, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much for joining this amazing V business presentation. Of course, my name is Trevor, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of the most amazing direct selling company in the world called QNET. Now, let me ask you a question before I begin. What if you were able to have everything you wanted, right? Time, more money, maybe even more freedom. And it wasn't just a dream. It was literally just one decision away. Now think about that for a moment. Many of us have been at that moment where we have stood at a crossroads, and several people have hesitated when an opportunity just kind of passes them by. Several opportunities passing them by. While others, well, they took that one decision, that one bold decision, and that decision changes everything. So right now, this is your moment. So maybe you're here because maybe you want something better for your family. Maybe you're here because you're just tired of just barely getting by. Or maybe, just maybe, you're here because you know that you're made for something much bigger. So that's the reason why you're here. This is your moment. So let me ask you that question one more time. What if the life you want is a decision away? And here's the truth. Here is the truth. There is a proven way to take control of your time, to take control of your income, and to take control of your future. And that's what I'm here to tell you about today. Now, I want to talk to you about this incredible multi-billion-dollar industry, an industry that has changed the lives of hundreds of millions of people around the world. This is none other than the direct selling industry. And it's the smartest choice, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why that this is the opportunity that you have been waiting for. So what is direct selling all about? Well, let's look at it this way. It is a low-risk, high-potential path to becoming your own boss, to becoming an entrepreneur. It's also based on this principle of people are buying from people, not from advertisements. I mean, when is the last time you visited a restaurant because of an ad? I guarantee you visited a restaurant because your best friend, your mother-in-law, or maybe your buddy at work recommended it to you. Then you look at the fact that direct selling is not like a job. It is a performance-based business. The more effort you put into your business, the more income you can get out of it. And the thing is, whatever you've heard, more people are winning in this business than you think. Whether it's full-time income from direct selling, part-time income from direct selling, or even just a little extra cash, just to help, a little extra. And let's look at it this way. Job security, that's a thing of the past. You've got AI, you've got automation, you've got all the crazy stuff that's happening in the global economy. So the future of work is really changing. Why can't you change? So I want to introduce you to QNET. I've worked in this company for 17 years. I actually started as a copywriter in this company, and I've grown the ranks, and I have come across so many incredible success stories in this company, some that you're going to hear about after I finish. But here's a snapshot of this beautiful 26-year-old rock-solid company. And you can see here that in nearly 100 countries, we've been shipping over 30 of our amazing brands via our global distribution hubs to customers and distributors all around the world. This is a borderless, seamless business that has stood the test of time. You look at the fact that we have office locations in 25 countries. You look at the fact that we have changed lives through rhythm. Raise yourself to help mankind. So if anyone wants to know more about QNET, this is a fantastic way to get started. So on top of the business side of QNET, I want to tell you more about what has helped us last for the last 26 years and what's going to keep us going for the next 26 years. Because we are truly a company that is built by values and driven by purpose. You heard my colleague Vinu talking about our founders. Amazing people that have given me that ability, that DNA, that trust to do everything with our global team of employees to give you the best. So when you become a part of QNET, you start your journey with QNET, you start hearing about this word called rhythm. Raise yourself to help mankind. What does that mean? Well, it's exactly what the founders did with me, with several other employees around the world, with our directors, and even with our leadership, our global network leadership. First, they worked on themselves. They improved themselves. They worked on every aspect of what it meant to be a business leader. And then they raised others. And that is what drives us. That is our DNA. Now, when you start your journey with QNET, you're not alone because you learn from leaders, business leaders who truly care. You met Tipa just now. She has spent her life, when she started the journey in QNET, building other people because she learned the ropes from, for example, her sister. And now she's teaching others how to do this business. So we're holding your hand along the way. What's even more, if you met Tipa 15, 20 years ago, you'd have seen a totally different girl. If you met our founders 30 years ago, if you met the people that introduced you to this business 10 years ago, I guarantee you they were different people. Because in QNET, and with the V support, we help you become the greatest version of you. What's more is that after you've learned from the leaders who truly care about you, after you've become the greatest version of you, you can build a legacy that changes people's lives. Now, when you start your journey with QNET, you start strong because we are a company that the world believes in. We have won numerous awards. I'm talking 100+ awards on all of our innovation, communications, our community service, our outreach. It's unbelievable the types of awards we've won. And I give a lot of credibility to our communications and marketing and public relations and also our foundation that has worked tirelessly to ensure that we are at the forefront of everything that we do for our network and for the community. You look at the fact that QNET is a member of several direct selling associations around the world. What does that mean? It means we are in full compliance with all business practices in the direct selling industry. And you can see here there's several, for example, in Malaysia, in Singapore, in Indonesia, also in UAE, in Turkey, and across Europe. Now, this is what we are most proud of, is the fact that we give you choice, from wellness to lifestyle. Everything you need and trusted by millions of happy customers and distributors. I mean, let me ask you a question. Can you name me 10 families who don't want access to clean water, to clean air, to personal care, to nutrition, to health supplements, to travel that you can actually save money on travel, to education. The opportunities are endless because when you're sharing products, when you're selling products from QNET to your customers and to other distributors, you're not only selling products, you're sharing real solutions for real needs. I mean, I'm wearing the cheap pendant. It's been keeping me focused. I just got back from Africa. I had some jet lag, but this has helped me recover much quicker than if I didn't wear it. I look at the air purification system, Home Pure Zane, that I have 2 in my house, keeping my family safe. Edge Plus, tons upon tons of amazing testimonies from people aged 18 to people aged 80. We give you the best products so that when you share the products and these people are using the products and they love the products, that's where your business grows. And that's why QNET works. And on top of that, when we give you the best products, we also give you the best tools because we want to make selling the products as simple as possible for you. Whether it's digital brochures, explainer videos, landing pages, whatever tools you need. We have lots of webinars, training, live training, physical training. Everything you need to succeed is what we're giving you. And even this year, we're launching some absolutely mind-blowing tools that are going to break through your business and help you scale your business that much quicker with QNET. Now, when you're starting your journey with QNET, obviously, there's going to be a lot of people who say, well, I've never heard of QNET, which is why we invest in boosting your credibility with world-class partnerships. For the last 10 years, we've been the best partners with Manchester City Football Club. In fact, they're playing tonight, and I do hope they're going to win. They've had a tough patch, but these guys will bring it back strong. We're also sponsors of the Manchester City Women's Football Club, actually since 2018, so it's been a fantastic partnership with them as well. We all know that football unites across Africa, which is why we're also proud sponsors of the Confederation of African Football. And in India, we are absolutely proud sponsors of Chetan Korada, the world's first differently abled Asian race car driver. So why do we do this? It's to help you build your business with trust and credibility. Now, before I wrap up, I want to talk about the heartbeat of what we do at QNET. I talked about rhythm, raise yourself to help mankind. But this is where making a difference really matters, because this is basically like hands-on, heart in. Our employees, our networkers, everybody rolls up their sleeves and they give back to the community. And these are initiatives that are across the world. I'm talking about all the corners of Africa, India, Central Asia, Europe, Asia, Turkey. It's unbelievable. Middle East. We really roll up our sleeves and give back to the community. So before I wrap up, I want to go back to that question that I asked you. Remember that question I asked you? What if the life you want is just one decision away? Well, now you know that it is. Because I showed you this amazing company called QNET with these powerful products, this 26-year-old rock-solid stability legacy. I've shown you the fact that you have access to the best tools, the best mentors, and of course, the best chance to create a life you truly want. So the choice is now, and it's the easiest choice to make. Because if you want a better future, if you want a better life for your family, if you want to take control of your time, to take control of your income, and take control of your destiny, all you need to do is say yes. Just say yes to QNET, and we will help you build your future together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Trevor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I know you work so hard for us.
We all do in the team. Yeah, by the way, we have a large team that works day in and day out to support our amazing networkers across the world.
Thank you. And I saw your team in V Africa.
Yes.
In less than 4 days, you were all over the media, talking to every journalist, radio station, TV station, so many TV stations. And we truly appreciate that. Now the world hears all the stories of QNET.
Yeah.
All right. And now we also have success story that we want to share right now.
Oh, excellent.
Right. We have a diamond star who is going to be talking to us.
Diamond star, not yet. I think he's a sapphire star.
Yeah, we'll go to sapphire.
He'll be diamond soon, but we'll announce them as sapphire right now.
We'll go to sapphire and then we'll go to the diamond.
Yeah.
All right. We have our sapphire star all the way from Cameroon.
Oh, yes.
This is a real story of rags to riches because of QNET. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Christian Tam from Cameroon.
I'm called Christian Tam. I'm from Cameroon. Before QNET, I used to be a street guy because I could not continue school. So because of the difficulties of the family, and I just had to run away from school, and I was living my life at the street, doing odd jobs to catch up with life. I started the business through a friend, somebody I don't know. I just met him in social media, and he had to introduce me to the business. And I saw the business plan. I was so interested, so too when I saw a lot of money, and that's how I started. Really, when I started the business, if you really ask me what was my pushing factor, I can't really answer you because I don't really know what was really pushing me to do the business until thanks to a training organized by some of my leaders. After this training, I really discovered that truly this business, I need to take it serious. And because in this training, I discovered my pushing factor, where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a very poor family, and only my mother is taking care of us. My father is paralyzed, he had stroke, so he's paralyzed, he cannot do anything. So thanks to this training, it really caught my attention from where I'm coming from, and from there I took the decision that this business, since I'm seeing a lot of testimony, it means I can also become one. So from there, I took the business very serious. When I started the business, so too when I decided to take the business serious, I faced some challenges. These challenges I can never forget, like rejection, because I took time for me to make money in the business, because I took about 8 months before I started to make my first commission. During this period, I faced a lot of challenge from my family and friends around, and this time it really breaks me down. But thank God, with the dream I got, I keep on pushing, because one of the aim was my mom. So after pushing the business, it really helped me, because today my mother, she's living in her own house thanks to the business, and it makes me so proud and happy. My biggest achievement in this business is the fact that I have changed from who I was before, because as a street guy, I was so arrogant and rude. My family could not even eat well. Today, all these things have turned to reality. So I'm so proud of that. Well, my long-term goal in the business is to see, I see a vision of doing this business in the upcoming 5-10 years. I see great success. So looking at the long-term goal in the business is keep building the business till I don't know, in fact, infinity.
Thank you, Christian. Your story inspires us all. And I found out that Christian only learned how to speak French when he started his presentation. And what amazed me was, during V Africa, he was one of the translators. So last 5 years, because of the business, he also learned how to speak in French. And all the best to Christian. This platform is for everyone and anyone. You could be a top corporate person, you could be a CEO, you could be a business person, or you could be a student, or you could be a homemaker, or anybody. This is one platform that gives every single person an equal chance. All you need is a strong desire. All right? So now that we have understood the we have understood QNET, we've heard stories of Christian, and there are many more stories like that you can find in the social media. All right? The next, we have to understand, we'll bring to you the business opportunity. And for that, we're going to bring someone who's very interesting, because he has been with the company since the year 1, 1998. So he has been around with the company for 26 years. He is a We partner, and he left his top corporate position in an MNC company to become a full-time networker. Today, his network is across the globe, And he said his motto in life is do it now. He is a 3 times award winner, entrepreneurship award winner of Philippines by the Direct Selling Association of Philippines. And also, he also won the recognized by the Networking Times of the US as Master Networker. So today you have someone who is very experienced, very successful, all the way from Philippines, but today he's connected in Indonesia, from Indonesia, because he's moving around talking to his people, okay? And it came to my mind, he has been around so many times, such a big success. Why is he still presenting? But that is the DNA of the company. He still wants to contribute, talks to people, and he always believes he is always a networker. So without further ado, let's welcome we partner Ferdy Talentino, all the way from Jakarta, Indonesia now.
Good morning, good morning. It's so good to see all of you here, and I'm so excited. So I remember 26 years ago when I got into QNET. Yes, I was there when it started, and during that time, I was working as an engineer. I thought I will find all my dreams when I was if I will be a good employee. So I just realized after working for 15 years, I was happily employed but financially broke. So it made me realize that I had to find something that can give me my big dreams. You know, that time I realized I have big dreams, but a very, very small opportunity. And then suddenly, QNET came into my life. You know, I have a very good friend. And I remember this. I was in the mall, and I was going upstairs. He was going down in the escalator. And then he said, Ferdy, I have a big opportunity, and I want you to be part of this. And you know what? I become so excited. And tonight, I have the privilege to share to you this big opportunity. Okay, so now I'm sharing my screen right now. Okay, so it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Tonight, I hope after my presentation, our presentation, you cannot sleep. I remember that time I cannot sleep because I told myself, wow, this is really possible. And if I do it right, things will be great. And you know why? Because firstly, QNET as a company is global. So meaning you can do the business anywhere in the world. Did you not notice that all the internet business are the ones that are making a lot of money? And when QNET started, it was an e-commerce. I remember that time, e-commerce was just very new. Nobody knew about the internet. But truly, this business is life-changing. It was an opportunity that is global. Okay, and proudly, we are now in over 100 countries. And you know, I'm so excited because of the power of the internet. Now QNET is opening up new markets. The other day, I was presenting with my daughter for a prospect based in Spain. So now we have a QN Europe. And then last week, we were talking to a guy from Mozambique to build Africa. So the market is limitless. We are in over 100 countries. Now, but you'll say, Ferdy, I want to do a business, but the problem is I don't know how to do it. Now, the great thing about QNET is that it is complete e-commerce infrastructure to build your business. So the system is in place. I remember I listened to one very successful person, and he said, if there's a system, okay, our founder, Dato Sri, is so good in system, and he started together with our founders, Mr. Japa, a business that has a very good system. You just do the system, and you will be successful. Now, how do we start this business? Okay, of course, you've seen all our products. You know, almost all of our products, I really use it. Okay, when we first started, we only have one product. But now, as we have grown after 26 years, we have home and living. I love the Home Pure Nova. Been using it to drink pie water, a healthy water. Then we have health. I love Olay, olive leaf extract, good for my immune system, very good for the family, 400% better than vitamin C. We have watches and jewelry. I'm wearing one now. This is a limited edition produced by Bernard Meyer. It's a Swiss watch, right? And then personal care. You want to be, I am sure most people would want to take care of their beauty. So I have 3 daughters. They love using this personal care, our Fisher agents. We have holidays. Of course, everybody goes into a holiday, but why will you book in another booking company when you have when QNET have it at the same time? Of course, you get big savings, and then you have the potential to earn. I will explain to you later. Then, of course, wellness. My favorite is our BioDis, our chi pendant I'm wearing now. Okay, of course, it's energy harmonizers. Cannot go out anywhere without my BioDis. This is our really good products. Okay, then we have technology. Of course, we have VTube Plus. Can you see? It's our own, like YouTube, meaning you can be trained anywhere in the world using technology and all the successful people talking about this business. So there's a support system through our products, and of course, education. I am always telling people to earn, you need to learn. Okay, and we provide that to you. Okay, so those are the great products. Now, it is a very simple business. The great thing about this business, it is simple. Can you say it is simple? Why? Because there are only 3 steps to get started. Okay, I remember I was looking for an opportunity, a business, but most of the business requires so much capital, so many things to do, open up a company, right? So hire employees. Here, it's so simple. One is you register, then you qualify and activate. I call this RQA. Register, qualify, and activate. How do you do this? First, register. The great thing about our business, we all know how to do this already, right? We are in an internet, what we call this world. So everybody knows how to register. So register in, of course, if you are in other countries, like localized markets, there's their own website. Okay, so like in the Philippines, qnet.net.ph, but for the world, qnet.net, Hong Kong. So all the localized, like here in Indonesia, they have their own. So you have to ask the person who invited you, and they will be teaching you the website in that particular place. Okay, we also have our own app. Okay, proudly registered and qualify. How do you qualify? Of course, we have a lot of products to choose from. You qualify when you buy at least 1,000 business volume product. Okay, so you choose. Okay, the first time we had, of course, I got our jewelry. Okay, and then now I actually own all of these products. So for us, I suggest you get a product that you can actually use. Okay, because this business is not only about, it's not selling, it's about sharing. How can you share something that you don't use? Okay, so go to our website, then find what products are available. Okay, and then you ask the person who invited you, and of course they will guide you what are the best products. Then activate. In activation, this is exciting. This is the time you have to get 2 directs. Okay, 2 directs meaning when you activate, this is the time you start to earn. Okay, how do you do that? Okay, you have left and right customer groups. Okay, when I say left, I'm looking on my left side. Okay, so the one with the buy this, the one in blue, okay, is on the left. What buy this 1,000 business volume. and then on the other side is another direct. Now, so once you have two directs, one left, one right, then you have activated. You have done the 3 steps. Okay, you register, you qualified, bought a product, 1,000 BV, and then activate, find your 2. Can you find 2? I'm sure you have friends, right? But the great thing about this business is you can actually earn 7 ways. But tonight, I'll show you to earn in our retail commission and step commission. Okay, so how is our retail commission? The retail commission is when you sell a product. Okay, of course, you will get the retail sales commission. Okay, so you sell air purifier. If you are already an IR, an independent representative, your price will be discounted, and the discount becomes your direct sales commission or retail sales commission. So everything that you sell, you get a retail sales commission. Okay. Now the next one, my favorite, the step commission. You know, because the great thing about the step commission, it is something that can give you financial stability, okay, and the big income. Okay, when I was starting, people will say, "Hey, Ferdy, go directly. Show me the money. Do we really earn from this business?" So how do you achieve a step commission? Well, a step commission is this. Look at this. Firstly, you see you qualified already. Now, when you qualify, the company gives you a tracking center. Okay. So, did I show it to you before? This one, yeah, like you get a number. Okay. So now you get a step commission by having what? 3,000 BBs on the left and right. How do you do that? For example, on your left side, somebody got your direct got a QLearn worth 1,000 business volume. So now you have a one on your left with 1,000 BV, okay? And then the other side, you have a friend who decided to buy 3,000 business volume. So here, it doesn't mean that you get one person, you only get 1,000 BB, because many people will actually buy more. When I started, I was so excited. I liked the products. So I told my wife, let's buy 7 products. and I said, I really want the products. At the same time, I really want to do the business very seriously. Okay, now you ask your teams, the one who invited you, there are teams, they have their own way of system on how to go about this. Okay, so then you see the one on your left decided to get also 2 directs, one left, one right. One got a watch, okay, 1,000 BB, and the other one get the holiday QBI brakes at another 1,000 BB. So did you notice that now you have 3,000 business volume on your left and right, and now how do you earn, Ferdy? How do you earn? I want to show this to you. Okay, so this time, since you are now an IR, independent rep, you get a unique ID number. Okay, that's, let's say in this case, HN72XX89. Make sure not to reveal this to strangers, right? And then you will have a password that you can change anytime. Okay, so you know what? This number, this IR number becomes so important, especially when you start to earn that commission. Okay, so make sure you know your password, and then protect your identity, your ID number. Okay, so this time you have a left and right customer groups. How do you make now? I want to tell you, you don't get points without products. Okay, so meaning there should be a sales happening in your left and right customer groups. Now, if you have like 3,000, for example, you have 3,000 business volume on your left, like I've shown you in the previous slide, and 3,000 on the right, this time you achieve step 1. Okay. Now, when you have one left, one right, because we have rank advancement. Okay, the first time you join, you're in the bronze. Every time you make 3,000 left and right, you earn $200. However, when you have two directs, left and right, you now become a silver. Okay? Now, when you are a silver, you will be making not $200, but 225. However, for some countries that are localized, it's not dollar. I'm just using universally the dollar, okay, so that it will be easier for me to explain. So 3,000 left and right, how much do you make when you're in silver? $225 plus X amount of retail commission. Okay, because retail commission differs on the product that they buy and also depends on the country where they buy it. So this time, you earn 225 plus the retail commission. Now let's make a projection. You know, when I was working as an engineer, my goal is to do feasibility study, to do projection, okay, and to see if the company will earn. And when I saw this, you know, I become so excited. I said, wow, if I make it happen, my dreams will come true. Okay, I will be financially stable or I will be financially free. Let's look at this. Let's assume this is you. And then in 30 days, you will have to find two. Can you say find two? This is the V, but also in our business, you have to find your two. Okay? One left, one right. When I started, I got my one of my very good friends on my left. Okay. And then on my right, I got my office mate. So I remember it took me maybe like one week to get my first two directs. Now you'll tell me, but I can do more. Then better. But this time, let us assume everyone just got what they call this in 30 days, one left and one right. Do you think you can do this? I think everybody can do it. Now, if you cannot do this, don't do the business. This is simple, right? In 30 days, find one left, one right. However, others can do it in 10 days. Now, let's just assume to be conservative in 30 days. Now, what happens to you? Okay, let's have the first month. This is month. Then your left and right, how many can join you on your left and right. And then this on the other side is your income in US dollars, okay, for purpose of computation. Now, in your first month, you got one left, one right. That's 1,000 business volume on the left and business volume on the right. Now, we are assuming they only bought one product each. So what will you earn on your first month? Retail sales commission, depending upon the product and the country. Second month, your first on the left will get two also, one left, one right. Can you follow? And the right side will find two also, one left, one right. This time, 2,000 plus 1,000 on the first month, it's accumulated, added, 3,000 left and right. This time you are in silver, you earn $225. Okay, exciting. On the third month, those two will find two each. This time you will get four on the left, four on the right. So you achieve the 3,000, 3,000 left and right. You earn 225. And the good thing, the 1,000 balance will be carried over the next pay period. Okay? Now on the fourth month, what happens now? So now you have a balance of 1,000, 1,000. The four people who joined you will bring in their two each. That's 8,000, 8 and 8. That's 8,000 left and right. Plus the 1,000 remaining. That's 9,000, 9,000. This time, how many did you achieve? 3 steps. And you get $675. Isn't that exciting? On the fifth month, the 8 will get 2, 8, 16, 16, 1, 1, 2, 5. And on the 6, you know what? It happened to me. Actually, I earned more than this because I got more. Okay. But if just everybody fighting to and doing this, mathematically, after 6 months, 32 left and right, you earn 2,475. On the 7th month, 64 left and right, compute 4,700. That's so exciting, right? Yeah.
VP Ferdy, Can you just give us a
So
minute?
can you see my slide?
Yeah,
Is it moving?
The slides are not moving.
Okay.
So
Is it moving?
the slides are not moving. We prefer
Okay. So I hope it's you're seeing it. My slide. Okay.
we are
can you
going
see
to
it now?
upload. We can't see it yet. We will upload
Okay.
on our
So
site.
I'll continue. Okay. Okay. So this time you'll see. Okay. Can you see it?
Just give us
Oh,
a
the
minute.
slides are not moving. Maybe I'll stop share first. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I share again.
Mr. Ferdy, we will upload the slides.
Can you see it now?
Yes, we
Is
can.
it moving now?
Yes.
Okay, so I hope it's now moving. Okay,
Wing.
and now I open it again. Okay, so I hope you can see it now. Now on the 10th month, yeah, everybody just getting to, you'll earn $76,725 US dollars. Isn't that exciting? Okay, now everybody just getting to, and what did you do? You just bought one product. You just bought one product. Okay, so I just want to Michelle, can they see everything now? Okay, so now what if you've decided to buy 3 products? Okay, now you decided to buy 3 products. Yeah, some people will start with 1. However, many will buy 3. Okay, so when you buy 3, okay, 1,000 business volume, this is 001, extension 1, 002, and then 003. These are all you. Okay, now this time, you have 3 tracking centers with extension 001, 2, and 3. Look at the difference. For example, you got 3,000 also on the left and right, because they will duplicate. They'll say, I got 3,000 left. I got 3,000. Then they'll say, I want to get 3,000 also. Look at this. After they do that, you see you will earn in 001, $450. However, if you just got 1, the 001, that's it. This time, 002 is also you. Okay, and you earn how much? 225 US dollars. Okay, and then on the other side, that under 225, you earn another 225. Total is $900 instead of 450. Great, right? So, and the good thing is you get 3 products. Okay? So you have something that you can use with the family. Okay, and then also, look at this. You can actually earn $9,450. Okay. Can you see it? You can actually earn $9,450, okay, for 1 center when you are in silver. However, you can earn in 3 centers, 3 times $9,450, that's $28,350 per week. And we are here for the last 26 years. And I remember when we were starting, Dr. Sri, a question, will we really be, he was telling me we will be here in the next 25 years. But I say, how about our marketing plan? Okay, will it last long? And the good thing, we have actuarials, and they showed us that really we can, both the company and us can earn the business, right? Okay, so now sorry, they said they are not seeing my I will have to reshare it again. Sorry about it. Okay, okay, so now I will share it. We're almost done actually. Okay, share it again. Sorry, that's a technical problem. Normally happens, right? Okay, so can you see it now? The 3 tracking centers. Okay, I hope it's working. Okay, so now the maximum income is $28,350 per week. That's a lot of money. Now, when you buy more, well, your team will teach you how to maximize your income. You can actually ask them how. Okay, so it really depends on how you want to do this business. Okay, so I've seen you almost everything. Now there's a question. Ferdy, should I get 1 or 3 at once? No, if you can afford to buy 3, that's my advice to you. Get 3. Okay, because you can maximize your income. Others start with 1. Later on, they buy more. Okay, so it's really up to you. Okay. Now, this business depends on how fast you do it. Okay, and then your team also. It's a team effort. Okay, that's the great thing about this business. Now, some people were asking me a lot of. This is frequently asked questions. For the well, I hate rejection, but that is normal in anything, right? You will get some rejection. Okay, I remember when I first started, even my sisters rejected me because they care for me. They know me. They said, hey, brother, why are you doing this kind of business? You have a good job. Did you lose your job? No, I told them no. But I cannot find my biggest dreams in employment. I can only do it through this business. And after a year, when I got my first luxury car, then when I started QNET, I was living in an apartment owned by my mother-in-law who wants to live with their mother. I love my mother-in-law, but I don't want to live in a house that I don't own. After 1 year, wow, freedom. I got my very first house. When me and my wife went to the house, I actually kissed the door and said, thank you, Lord, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you, QNET. Thank you, Datusri. Thank you, Mr. Japa, for giving me this opportunity. I am so grateful that I get to see this business. Okay, so rejections are normal. Not everybody will, if everybody joined me, I will be a billionaire already. So, when I started, my batting average is like 10:1. Meaning I talk to 10 people, 1 will join. So the next week I told my wife, I want to talk to 20. Maybe 2 will join. But as I do it, my belief system becomes higher. Then I started to attend our trainings. I become better. My batting average become higher. Maybe after a while, out of 10, 5 will join. And because now you are very confident, and then you learn that this is your business. Even I was doing this in my journey. Yeah, when you start your journey, I was so excited. I said, this is my Apple. This is my business. This is the business that I want to grow. And I will get my biggest dreams in this business. So some will join, some will not. So what? Some will, some won't. So what? Somebody's waiting. Okay? And people are just there waiting for us to do this business. Now, when you do this business, it's good. There's a support coming from the people who invited you. The V is supporting us, QNET supporting us. So you are not alone. This is your own business, but you are not on your own. That's a great one, right? And the best thing about this business, you become a better person. Yeah, not only in terms of what you do or your life, but I really appreciate this company because it made me a better person in all aspects of life. And this can be inherited also. Yeah, depends on. So meaning like now, I'm so excited. My daughters are doing this. So I said, wow, I want to do this with them. So anybody can actually do it. So if you are doing this, I always tell people opportunity is never lost. Okay? It is just transferred. So probably you are thinking, should I do this? I tell you, because I made it, a lot of people made it, I tell you, do it. So if you want to do this, do it now. This is something that came to my mind when when our founder talked about this business, Datusri, and then he said DIN, DIN. I said, what is DIN? He said, do it now. Do it now. That night, when I went home, I told myself, I want to change my life and I want to do this now. So do it now. Do it now. So if you have not decided yet, go back to the person who invited you, attend again. And I'm sure you'll see that this business can make a big difference in your life and in your family. Thank you very much.
Thank you, VP Ferdy.
The V.
Your journey is very inspiring. To be excited for 26 years and to have your children continue this, it's such a blessing. Thank you so much for sharing with us today. I know there was a little bit technical glitch, so if you're a little bit confused with the number, get back to the person who invited you. If they are very new, ask them to lead you to a team, to their leader, and sit down and
Recording
understand
stopped.
better. So you get all your questions answered and make your decision as fast as possible. And like what VP Ferdy said, do it now. When I attended my first presentation, I was impressed, very impressed with the company. And I saw the numbers. And I know numbers don't lie, and I really liked the numbers. But I wasn't sure if I can do this. The I factor was still in question. So I quickly get back to the person who invited me and sat down. And when I understood there are teams backing me up, there's the we backing me up, and there's so many events that could help me to go through this, I made a quick decision. And I decided there's no turning back. And I'm so glad today that we is stronger, bigger, and there's so many events around the globe. And we will be back next month, second Saturday of the month with VBP. So you can invite more people and get a speed of growth of this business. And everyone who spoke on screen today, all of us got our click from the biggest event, which is the V Convention. We just had amazing V Convention Africa, V Africa in Accra last month, right? There were about 4,000 people around the globe, and the energy was just amazing. We saw so many success stories, so many people shared how this organization has helped to change their lives, and we hope you too will one day come and share the stories with us. And the next, before I leave you, we've come to the end of the session, but before I leave you, the next milestone is We Turkey in Istanbul. Wow, that's exciting, isn't it? So make sure you get your ticket to attend a V conference that you can near your country, or fly into any destination, or go into Istanbul right for this convention, We Turkey. So let's watch. Before I leave you with the video of We Turkey convention. See you next month.
me breathe.